Welcome to the Liquid Late Nights podcast. We're just going to open up with the State of the Union.
Who has it? What?
You mean the one that Ice Cube did?
That was a good movie, man.
Yeah, of course it was.
That was a great movie.
Triple X. Huh?
That was a great State of the Union. Triple X. Ice Cube was good in that one. Cube.
That was 05. That's a long time ago.
I lost your boy over there.
What are you talking about, Willis?
Nothing, man.
You said you had words.
I did have words. So let's open up. Let's talk about Gasparilla, since it was the last weekend of Gasparilla, right? The adult Gasparilla, the scantily clad one. Can I say that?
It's Slowly Pirates. You can say that.
No, you can't say that. You can't say that part. We don't want to say that part.
Maybe we don't want to say it, but I heard it a lot this weekend.
You did hear it a lot.
Empowered pirates.
Empowered pirates.
I don't know what that means. So, but just,
hey, speaking of empowered pirates, we had a friend who was pirating all the time. Does she still go to that, Mr. A?
Who pirates I know? I don't know no pirates.
There was a pirate that was always out there from Lakeland, little blonde one.
No.
Goodness. No, listen. I had
people are different.
Screwing up. Hold on a second.
People have evolved and became different people.
Oh!
He still got these beads.
He loves the bees. The bees get him everywhere.
You know, I was trying to see him online, trying to see him on the stream, but they wasn't a good angle for him. I couldn't see him.
Man, that stream was crazy. I don't know what the graphics and everything on that stream was just funny, man. Dancing skeletons, guns going off. I'm like, what is wrong with these people, man?
That's local television, baby.
Bees everywhere, like it was New Orleans.
No, between the floats, all those stuff, there was 140 floats and there and stuff. It was a great event, man. I cruised down Bayshore today. They're trying to clean it all up now, but still, it was wild.
So you out there freezing your bald head off, watching 140 floats and some skinnily clad, empowered pirates.
No, I was not.
Empowered.
I went out there for the invasion, the ships and stuff. I wasn't looking at some scantily clad persons. They only about 12 years old. No, I wasn't doing that. So
no, this was an adult parade this past weekend, or it was all ages. With the
it was adults, but they had listen, where the atrium is from Jackson's and American Social all the way around where the nice boats and the yachts and stuff always parked. So they had like at least 3 open bars. People that you can just walk up and order stuff, but it's outdoors. DJs blasting. Hey, it was a party, and this is just on that side. No, but all the way around from Bayshore, from the Inner Bay, the 4 miles, 5 miles, what it take to get to downtown. They had Tito's. Everybody they had booths. It was like a big party. Scores of portalettes for everybody need to go. It was just. But I said, did they have this last year? I mean, there was like bars at every other. It was strange. Now people had some concern about events because the guy that was in New Orleans had been here scouting out Tampa, but our bad boys here in Tampa said we ready for them. You know what I'm saying? So we had no problems. But the people was concerned, but the people didn't stop partying. But it was everywhere. There was sets all over the place. Like the University of Tampa, the kids were back from the holiday breaks and stuff, so they were ready. You know what I mean? It was like drunk 18-year-olds everywhere. Well, I said it. No, but it was everywhere. It was good stuff.
You said
we hope they were 21.
18-year-old. Yeah, we hope they were 21.
They were not 21.
They were not.
I'm not saying I'm the police.
21. The police.
They was carrying these little jugs around, like what's
the jugs of booze.
What's this new fashion, like these milk jugs with colored stuff in it and stuff?
It's probably just their mixers, like Crystal Light or something.
I was going to say, it's not the Stanley Cups, but it's legit milk jugs.
The man said Stanley Cup.
No,
I said Stanley Cups.
You know how dudes walk around with a gallon of water now because they got to drink a gallon of water a day, so just walk around with a gallon. These people walk around with their pre-mixed hooch, probably.
No, I know what it was. I'm just saying, it's just some new stuff.
No, was it really in milk jugs? Like water jugs?
Like those big gallon milk jugs.
Yeah, not
some have some was purple, some have some was orange. All depends. But I saw kids on every other. All right, I saw it last year too, but I don't think it was more of it this year. But it didn't look like a Stanley Cup. Which one I said? I don't. The Stanley Cup like
No,
I was trying to figure. I didn't realize they're trying to get the full gallon. About
well,
40,
this
No,
this
gallons.
how
72 ounces.
this how they
Gallons.
tailgate now. They tailgate with their own hooch now. So hey man, you know, you can walk the parade with your old thing. You got a whole you know, it's cheaper, but it's dangerous. Imagine walking around drinking a gallon of vodka, or a
You
gallon
be
of
out there
tequila
with alcohol
with your cheeks out,
poisoning and
with
stuff
your
like that.
cheeks out
But the
everywhere.
event, well, listen, after a wet, cold most of the week, Saturday turned out to be just beautiful. It's like maybe 65, 70 suns out. It's still kind of brisk. It was chilly, but it was nice. And it was worried that it was going to be like, was it Thursday? Here it was like Thursday was so much overcast and mist in the Tampa, you could barely see the skyline and stuff. But it turned out Saturday was just great. It wasn't too hot. You couldn't sweat. It was just nice. And people were everywhere. It was the cruise ship. There was 3 cruise ships down at the port too. So that added to the mayhem. It was insane. Fun. What a great city, Tampa. I don't know about Orlando, but Tampa's a great city.
Sounds like a good time. It looked like a good time. I wish.
Wish?
I wish.
You wish upon a star there, Dorothy?
I wished upon a pirate.
Ooh. I had to come back for that, but I'll let that be. But
Let
as
be.
far as the things go, it was very nice. They got another event come. The long distance Gasparilla parades coming.
Wait, how many parades for the Gasparilla are there?
It's a season, baby.
It's a season. They already had the Ride boat. That was Gasparilla boat. All this stuff. It's like 2 months of partying.
Y'all better have my streets cleaned up before I get down there on Thursday. I got to be at the convention center Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So I'll be staying down there for the weekend.
They clean. Oh, that sounds scary. But anyway, so no, they clean it up all the time.
They're very busy. They got things coming through left and right, man.
All right. So after the Gasparilla, we went into a very, very hot Sunday. Hot as in 2 great games. The AFC and the NFC Championship. Man, both of those games pretty good. Did you get to watch any of it?
Yes.
Did you watch them both?
I don't know.
You watch? Who were you watching with? Or where? Did you go to a spot? Were you held up? Were you hibernate? Which one?
I don't even know what that means. I went to our locals pub. We got a new place just opened. Maybe I'll give him a plug because he's not a bad guy. It's called Motorworks. It's here on the island. It's sports. He took over this place. Probably got 8 large screens, so it's not it's not a bad angle to watch some good sports. So yeah, it was excellent.
Oh, it's a tap room.
Huh? Yeah, it is.
Yeah, a tap room. Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, no, it's nice. What he's done to it, it's cool. It's just really nice. So yeah, I met some of the locals. We're locals, and other people were coming in and out because of the events. Same thing with Saturday because we were down there after the parade and stuff ended. People started bleeding in other places, and we all ended up there. But it's still nice. And then yesterday on the games was just really nice. I mean, the late game was pure insanity.
Yeah.
First game was because I was kind of leaning. I lost. I forgot to apologize last week because I was going for the Lions and they got killed by the Commanders, so I adopted the Commanders and they got taken down by the Eagles. So
that was
it was good for a while. Yeah. But listen, they learned. How about that, Mr. A? They were young. They're good. They're gonna be back if they can keep coach. You know what I mean?
The off season's gonna be real interesting because if they get some key people around him. Because Daniels is good. We've talking about
the guy
season.
Is so sweet, dude. He's like, man.
He can only do so much. But I think they put some players around him in the offseason.
Well, some guys that don't make butthead mistakes. It's like Beavis and Butthead kind of mistakes. Like, dude, what are you doing, man? You just gave away 15 yards because you lost your temper?
Oh, yeah, the fight. I'm like, people are fighting? You don't do it. It's hockey all of a sudden.
No, with that kind of money you make, you don't fight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Oh, dude, I make too much money. I'm losing. If I'm fighting, which I'm losing money, I make $1,000 a second or some insane amount of money like that. I'm not fighting. You can say what you want to say, as long as you don't talk about my mama. But it's hey, we're good.
No, we're good.
But no, but they made mistakes for somebody who hadn't been there before. The Eagles look like people who have been there, which they have been. Mm-hmm. So they just at that high stakes game like that, you can't make mistakes. But it was good. It was still excellent.
Saquon.
Listen. So I since you brought that up. So very good friend of mine. He lives here, but he actually lives in New Jersey. So he's a diehard Giants fan and Knicks fan. So, and the other guy was ragging on the Giants because they let Saquon go. He said, listen, he said, well, the Giants, we didn't have the structure for him.
No, that's what it was. Yeah.
You pay him $30 plus million, but you got me and you playing guard out there trying to protect him. So he said that was the best move for them. They made him. They didn't get maybe not enough for him. They didn't have the structure to deal with him. The Eagles, he's just out there running over people. He did it in the snow last week. So he was trying to tell this kid, he was like, "Oh no, Matt, I said, no, dude, you stop for a second. It's still a business for them." It didn't make a lot of sense because he's the best. Of course he's the best, but you got nothing around him. You're just gonna kill him. He'll be dead in 3 years. What, you gotta be crippled. There's somebody to protect him. A running back, please. You have some blocking because the whole listen. I had my friend laughing because last week Saquon went through stuff. I could have ran through that hole right there. No, you couldn't. Yes, I could have. Because it was blocking so well for him, huh? You said no, I couldn't. You said, did you say that? Yes, I could.
None of us could. How do you feel better about
yourself, that? Boss. I make a step or two, a quick move, I'll be gone.
The what now?
No, but get back to it. So the idea was with Saquon is the difference right now. Now, the Chiefs have in this Super Bowl deal, Patrick. The guy is like, I don't know what this guy is. Whatever voodoo he's got is very good.
The voodoo's been good all season. I mean,
no, they sucked most of the season. They kind of crippled it. I think they was fooling us. They kind of like hit, you know what I mean? They was doing some Houdini on us. Because yesterday, wow. But now, Coach, don't get me wrong. Now, I like Jalen Hurts when he was at Alabama and when we went to Oklahoma. He's got some stuff too, but they got Saquon. Now, does the Chiefs have a back like that kind of guy? Because you could turn on a game on the Super Bowl, you could turn a guy like Saquon loose and you just pound them into the paw. Who's got the better coach? Who's got a better coach? I don't know. I don't know. Is it the Warriors? Is it Andy Reid?
Leave that man's whiskers alone.
Last year he was frozen, an icicle hanging off his beard, off his mustache last year. It was funny. I love that. Does he?
Let's find out. I mean, it's gonna.
Did you just say find out?
Find out. It's called you play the game.
No, it's called. I was asking your opinion. Some sportsman opinion on this. What do you think?
I don't know. I don't know. He's the better. I don't know. He's the better coach.
I'm torn.
He's got. What are you asking?
I'm torn because I don't know if I want to stay with Tay and the guys, or should I go with,
You better stay with Tay and the guys. Tay in it for it. She wants that three-peat, the first time NFL three-peat. That's what she wants. She wants that three-peat.
That's what I asked her. Are we going to the
You can't mess with Tay. You know what's so funny?
Wow.
What is it? Say it again.
We're going to get a cease and desist.
No.
Shake it off. Shake it off. I like Taylor Swift songs.
Is that what you? Wow. This entire thing is taking a turn. Look at y'all.
Well, because listen, okay, the Eagles are very good. I love, again, Jalen Hurts is one of my favorite quarterbacks. Stuff. He's the guy is a tough dude. But then again, I got to maybe stay with the Tay crew, And there's the conspiracy theories out there already saying like, well, the game is fixed for this.
Yeah,
out of their mind about this the game yesterday.
Well, even with the flag, when the flag went down, they removed the flag. I was like, no, but they made a mistake, but put the flag. It's a whole thing. Like,
they picked the flag,
they giving it to Kansas. Kansas was gonna get it anyway.
Buffalo played. Listen, Buffalo played.
Buffalo played, man.
Listen, the game came down to a field goal. You don't want anything. If I'm a network executive, I'm counting it. My cash register just running and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to fix nothing. So come on, you conspiracy theorists of the world. What are you thinking about? Well, probably not thinking, but that's another story.
The one conspiracy theory you can't get behind.
Oh, me? So now you sound a conspiracy theorist? You don't want that podcast.
Your mind is open to the possibility.
I want that podcast.
Possibilities of what?
I mean, these ratings are high. He's being stay high. They beating everybody right now. Other leagues, come on. You don't want to mess with the formula. I'm just saying it could be. It could be.
The Lakers on the roll, so let's be clear about that too. So,
oh, here we go. Speaking of Lakers, I may have cut it at the beginning, but anyway, so Jimmy Butler really did get suspended for not attending the shooting round, so he's indefinitely suspended.
Yeah, the guy don't care about money.
No, and then what is going on in basketball right now that we like the Knicks throwing up 143 points the other night? What's this about?
Well, I got again my good friend. He's a Knicks fan, so he was happy about that. So you got to play some defense. Nobody playing defense.
Dang, man, these scores are crazy. Like even the Rockets Cavalier game, 135, 131. All
the
offense
Rockets,
game.
This is like the old days. This is like the ABA days. Like
just throwing them up.
But no. The guys are better. They're better shooters and everything. They're better. But now he says just who out shoots each other. So if you have a bad night, you get blown out.
I mean, just think about just Saturday alone. Scores: Pacers, Spurs, 136-98. Timberwolves, 133-104. Celtics, 122-107. I mean, just going down the list. Hornets and Pelicans, 123-92. I mean, they throwing up some.
Yeah, but there's the other thing. But if you're missing, you get blown out. You get beat by 25, 30 points.
Yeah.
I watched something guy was talking about because he was talking about the ratings being down and asking, kind of going back and forth himself, like why are the ratings down? It's like, I think he said no defense game played. Everybody's shooting the threes. Everybody's kind of going through the motions. And it's not making
sense. So who is
stuff.
This person?
This is a guy I follow.
And who is he?
He's a guy who likes sports and history and stuff. He's just making some commentary. Just trying to see. Just asking some questions.
Okay. The ratings are different. Yeah, they're not, because they got so many other avenues of venues to watch the games on. The younger people, NBA audience is younger than the NFL audience. You know that, right? Your mean audience for the NFL game is 65 years old. Okay? In NBA, it's like about 45. So we got a lot more kids. They're streaming it. They're doing all these different things. We're getting it out there. But you can't, the networks are not getting it, so they're crying. Tell that guy to put that in his pipe and smoke it. Do some math and take a look at the demographics. You got old people watching football, like us.
Well, you got old people watching, but you got the younger ones
later.
you got the younger ones out there beating up everybody if you ain't on the right team.
No, I understand that, but what they're trying to say is, are they saying that the NBA is not making money now because the money is going through the roof? We're not the NFL, but globally, the NBA they're doing quite well.
Quite well. All right. I'll find it and I'll send it to you.
No, I don't want it because that person's a dodo.
I'm going to send it to you so you don't blame me for being the dodo. I'm just asking the question.
Why would I blame you?
I don't know, because I'm here, man.
I just said the person was whoever he is. Well, he's too much. Yeah, of course. I would prefer somebody get hit in the mouth every now and then too, and knocked down and blooded up on the basketball court.
I don't know if that helps with the ratings.
Well, that's what when they say you want 90s basketball, that's what they want.
I don't think he said that. I think he just wanted to see. Listen, it sounds like, and I'm going to have to go back again. It sounds like just a lot of pieces are different. The game's changed, but maybe that's not keeping the ratings. And maybe it's just a matter of the audience isn't there because they're not watching on traditional networks. Cool. Whatever. Maybe. I'm
saying definitely that's what it is. I don't do maybes. I already looked at it. I look at it all the time. So but if you're saying, well, they're not like, it's like the old days when the guys would go in the paint and hit a guy in the chin and he concussion, you drag him out, the stretcher come and get him on the court. No, it's a beautiful game. You know what I'm saying? Now, I prefer a little more defense, of course I would. But it's nothing wrong with it, right? And again, the dollars are not. Every time somebody build a $5 billion or $6 billion arena, there's some dollars somewhere.
You know what I like? I'm gonna switch it up a little bit. You know what I like? I like that yesterday, the Eagles winning on the 5-year anniversary of Kobe, and they pulled up the 2018 triumph of when Kobe was watching the Eagles win the Super Bowl. I thought that was inspiring. That was very touching and showing how he was reacting to that. And they started splicing that in with current stuff all night last night. People, they quick with digging up information. finding videos and throwing stuff in there. I was like, nice. Okay. All right. That's a good one. Why the thumbs up? Who doing the thumbs up? That was you thumbing up?
No, I didn't do anything. I'm just
okay.
listening.
Anyway, I thought that was good. So did anybody watch the Kobe CNN special this weekend?
No, I'm going to catch it later on. I just didn't. Last night I couldn't do it. That was on 25th, right?
25th.
It was Saturday night. Was it?
Yeah, I think it came out Friday night.
But I'll get it on YouTube or something. I plan on watching it, but I couldn't do it the other night. But I am going to watch it.
And by the way, is that all new or is that
It's a new thing done by
It's a new one.
CNN.
By CNN.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a new special.
Because we were advertising the Christopher Reeve one, and that already came out Netflix and Max like 6 months ago. So that's why I had to ask, because I know nobody said it's kind of like, well, you're just repackaging somebody else's work.
No, they're not. Speaking of, since we're still sports a little bit, I did watch your stupid little computer generated golf game the other day, Tiger Woods. I was like, what is this? I can't watch this, man. I can't watch this. I mean, we're all going up to a screen, hitting the ball and watch it digitally go across and we winning money for this? Is this for real? Are we really doing this? I watched maybe 10 minutes. I was like, why am I watching this? Because y'all told me to. That's why.
Yahoo.
He wasn't feeling the vibe.
I was not feeling the vibe. I mean, Tiger going up there, doing his stretch and everything, and then hit a ball into a screen.
So what you're really telling us is Tiger and them taking our money.
They taking
not their money, not getting my money.
They're taking all y'all money.
I'm not doing
They took that corporate money.
They took everybody's money.
But it's probably going to work. It's going to work in the end.
Okay. All right.
It'll work in the end.
All right, man. I'm
not saying I'm going to give them any money, but I'm saying they have people who do that research, like the Rand Corporation and stuff. They say, hey, do this. They're that silly. We'll get some more money out of them. That's all I know. What?
So what we've learned is GQ just likes the traditional golf. He wants a beautiful grassy field.
He wants a grassy knoll.
He wants
wow.
He wants a hit in the wind, the splendor.
Wow.
He wants Augusta National. He wants the green jack. He wants that. He wants
no. If you're gonna do a golf course, you got to go to Pebble Beach.
Wow.
No, Pebble Beach is yeah.
Wow.
He doesn't want the top golfification of golf. He wants the real deal. I respect that.
Sport talk. Roll it out. Roll it out, Mr. A.
So who's winning the
Wait, hold on. What? Who's winning the what?
Who's gonna win the Super Bowl? Nobody said
Kansas.
Everybody here.
Kansas.
It's 2 weeks out. We gotta make a pick now.
It's really not Kansas, nice Missouri, but okay, let's be clear.
All right, that's fine. I ain't going against Tay-Tay. Who going against Tay-Tay?
This girl's the biggest name out there right now. So
yeah.
Thanks for listening to Liquid Late Nights podcast. Like and subscribe on all your finer streaming platforms. YouTube.com/Liquid Late Nights. We out. Peace.